You got it.
Welcome in another video. In this tutorial we will be talking about how to set up your transponder settings to not have a mess on your screen. So this is those are my settings. If you don't want to watch this video, you can just set your settings the same way. This is what I use. Mostly you will be changing only the receiver signal from primary stations. Those are the origins or unknown players. Everything else you can leave it as you want, or you can play with that. Now, for people that do want to know how to set it up for yourself, so you can have your specific settings. So we will go from the ship transponder setting first. First setting is the maximum amount of transponders. This one needs to be on the max. Then the second one is the range of transponders. Of course, you also want to have this one to the max. And now all five of those cannot exceed the top number. So for example, you can set them to 10 and that's max. If you set one of them to 11, then that one will be skipped, or one of other ones will be skipped because you are showing too many transponder settings. So first one is the amount of your transponders. That means your ships. If you got locator on, for example, I do have transponder on my ship. Of course, it's behind now. The next one is the group transponder amount. So of course, if you are in the group, like Icarus Project, you have a massive group, so that will show all the closest group transponders. Then signals from friends. Of course, if you add someone to a friend list, he got a locator or transponder on, then this is setting the amount that you will see from your friends. Of course, company members, if you are in the company, here you can set how many company members you can see. For example, because in Icarus project almost everyone are in the group, I can turn this thing off and just leave the group because it will show the same. But if someone is not in the group, then the setting will show it. And the most important, unknown players receivers. If you are someone on Elysium and you want to check if there's someone flying and he did forget to turn off transponder, or he's doing a bait and got a transponder on and flying with that, then this setting will allow you to see that. Like I said, all of those cannot exceed the top number. With the stations, similar thing. This is the total number of transponders that you can see. We are setting that to maximum. This is setting to show your stations, including capital ships. So you can set that to 3. Then you got the group members stations if you are in the group, friend stations if you aided some friends and they got station. So some stations may not show transponders even if you set it correctly, because there is a setting in the station transponder that you can select if you want to show to friends, to a group, and stuff like that. So even if you set it correctly, not all transponders will be shown. Then you got the signal from company members, same as ship if you are in the company. Unknown players, this is useful if you are searching for empty space in the space and they have a public transponder. Yes, that will be important if they did set it up to show to everyone. Now, primary station is the important one, because primary station, like I already did say, those are the developer station, like Origin, Roborus, Moon City. So this is the most important setting. Mostly if I'm searching if I'm flying to a specific origin that I don't have a setting. So you can see now it's free, so it's showing 3 closest origins to me. And if I'm flying to a some distance one, then I'm setting this to some higher number and I can see more origins. So if I want to go, for example, to 27, then that's 27. If I want to go to origin 9, then that's origin 9. If I set it higher, I will see also all others behind the belt. And let's set this back. I'm keeping 3 because, as you can see, it doesn't cover my view on the screen. Then this is transponder range. This is how far you will see compared to the 100 on the ships. You can see from 500 kilometers range. Then you have distance for hiding station in transponder. So if you are 0.1 meter from kilometer, that means 100 meters from the station, the transponder will hide. If I could, I would set it to 0. I never actually try. Yeah, but I'm keeping it on minimum. That means even if I'm close, I still see the transponder. And speed limit station transponder visibility. So this setting is allowing you to show only transponders when you are moving. So for example, if I will do that like let's say 1 meter, now I don't see no transponder from station, but when I start to move, it's showing this. And this setting is actually quite useful because back in the old days there was no speed meters. So what we did is, for example, I will set cruise on my funny car and I will look on my station. I am aligning it, let me actually aim that way. I will align myself to go this direction. I'm aiming it to have it on the edge of the screen. Cruise is on, so we are flying forward. And now I'm going into the settings. I still see on the bottom left my station, and now I'm moving the slider. And now transponders vanish, so I can adjust it, and I am flying 38 and a half I think it's meters per second. And that's how we did check speeds back in old days, by adjusting that. So if you don't have a speed and you want to see, for example, how fast your labor is going, that's how you can do that. That's how we did it back in old days. And that will be all for this tutorial, and see you in the next one.